What's up, guys? It's the GOAT, Michael here, back again with another video. So today's video is actually going to be really cool.
Stop the cap.
First, before I get into it, this is the, we're building a Minecraft world here. Drop in the comments, like, what you want me to put into it. I'm just open the doors to whatever I'm going to put in here. I'm low-key just building whatever right now, so you know, soon it'll be developed. I got like 1 or 2 buildings up, and I decided, you know what, we're gonna do this from now on. So the background of these videos, since I don't vlog or anything, are gonna be videos of me building on this world, and sometimes I'll probably do like a commentary or something in the world, but for right now, due to my very busy schedule of eating, sleeping, working, and eating Doritos, we will be using this world as like the background video for now, and I'll be recording over it later. So, you know, drop a comment down below what you want me to see, or what you want me to put in the world. Sorry guys, I just woke up, I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, comment below and thank you. So today's video is gonna be about something we are all familiar with now, the greatest of all time, the GOATs. Not those goats, the GOATs. Just to name a few, we got Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Michael Dublin, and so we have many GOATs in the world, but you know, we need to talk about the GOAT of each topic, because there's a big debate on each topic. You know, there's a big debate on basketball, there's a big debate in music, there's a big debate in everything. So today we're just going to be going through, and like video games, movies. There's a whole bunch of GOATs out there. So we're going to be talking about GOATs today. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so for music, there's a big debate on who the GOAT actually is. Not for me, of course. I have my GOAT, but we got Michael Jackson, right? Everybody thinks Michael Jackson's the GOAT. Let's be honest. He has a little bit of a scary past, but we'll get past that for now. But the controversy between Michael Jackson does not change his music or his creative ability in any way. So we're gonna stay out of the this guy touched kids, this guy didn't touch kids argument, because you know that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about their art fields, okay? We're not talking about their preferences. So Michael Jackson, you know, he's sold like 100 million album sales on a singular album worldwide. That's like the most sold on an album. Now, when I say that, you're gonna be thinking, oh, but people get like 100, 200, 300 million streams. Yeah, that's in the modern day, buddy. Listen, selling an album to 100 million people for like $20 and it not being on a streaming service the streaming services not existing yet, and you still sell 100 million, that has got to be the best promotion, the best musician ever, dude. Do you know how difficult it is? Like, you don't have social media, you have TV, you have television, and you have concerts, and you have music stores. You have to be so good at your job to do that, bro, because it's ridiculous. But the Beatles is also like a widely goatified musician. I'm gonna say that word for now. I don't believe so. They're like known as, quote unquote, on Google, the most influential the most influential group in modern pop music history. That's not true. We're gonna go past that, because right under that there's the king of pop, which is Michael Jackson. So we're gonna continue saying Michael Jackson's a GOAT for now. Elvis Presley, that is a real good point, to be honest. He's like the foundational like rock music pioneer. So you know, if there was no Elvis Presley, there would be no Metallica. Actually, the way I like to think about it, because he was known for like his hip thrust and being like really perverted, quote unquote. So like, I would say if there was no Elvis Presley, there would be no Sexy Red, there would be no Ice Spice, there would be no Nicki Minaj. Let's just say that. So Elvis Presley, the founder of horny music, we'll say that. But I'm still putting Michael Jackson at the GOAT spot because he's the GOAT. Let's be real. You know, Eminem dissed him in a track. He bought Eminem's entire discography. You know, he's just that guy, bro. So yeah, that's the GOAT of music for sure. All right, now we're gonna be talking about the GOAT of basketball, Michael Jordan. All right, so before anybody says LeBron James is the GOAT, number one, we got the 6-time NBA championship. Ooh, okay, LeBron. 5-time MVP. Okay. 10-time scoring champion. Ooh. And his unmatched dominance in competitive drive. Okay, LeBron. Oh, that's not LeBron. That's the description of Michael Jordan. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, so Michael Jordan's the GOAT. LeBron James, let's see. He has the all-time leading scorer with 4 championships. Not 6, but 4. 4 MVPs, not 5. Incredibly long career across 2 decades. Dude, the only reason LeBron James is, like, known as the quote-unquote greatest of all time is because he doesn't know when to quit, bro. I don't care how many LeBron Glazers are going to be anywhere, bro. The GOAT is Michael Jordan, bro. The GOAT is Michael Jordan. The GOAT with the jump man on everything. I got 4 pairs of Jordans right now. I ain't got a single pair of LeBrons. I don't know anybody that does have a pair of LeBrons, to be real. Yeah, Jordan's on top. Let's be honest, bro. Like he had 20 years to score the highest score count. I could do that. Shit.
Stop the cap.
He took 20 years to do that. But, you know, Bill Russell had 11 championships and 13 seasons. So, you know, I mean, Michael Jordan's still the GOAT, though. Michael Jordan's a GOAT, for real. Next, we got video game GOATs. The greatest of all time video game is Tetris. Okay, I'm lying. I mean, like, Tetris has 520 million copies sold across all versions, but that's been since 1984. It's kind of like the LeBron statement where I said, you know, he scored, but he had 20 years to score. This guy had 35 years to score. No, wait, hold on. I might be tripping. He had 40 years. I'm saying this guy is in, like, it's not Tetris in general. Yeah, Tetris has sold 520 million copies over 40 years, so I'm not going to say Tetris is the GOAT. Because Minecraft is the GOAT, let's be real. Alright, you know, it's not my favorite game, but it's one of them. And it's the fact that it's one of them for every human being on the planet. Listen, everybody's played Minecraft. Everybody has a nostalgic time period on a Minecraft, whether it be like me on the Xbox 360 with playing split screen, you know, or whether it be somebody else watching Minecraft on like DNTDM's YouTube channel, throwing in mods and shit. Everybody loves Minecraft. It's the blocks, bro. It's the blocks, I swear. However, Roblox does lead the modern gaming platforms with the most like daily active users with 144 million, which I do respect Roblox as much as I give it hate, bro. I don't like Roblox a lot. I really don't. And I hate on all my friends that are grown-ass men playing Roblox. But I will give it some credit where credit is due. It is supposed to be a children's game. I ain't even gonna hold you, bro. But Roblox, you got 144 million daily active users, and it's because their game is so good at just getting people to play it, bro. It's got the ability. It's not even like you couldn't tell me what the Roblox game is on Roblox. You would say, oh, well, it's spin a baddie, steal a brain rot, bullshit. It's all of them, and that's what kind of makes Roblox that good. Just the fact that it's so open and everything, and that's that's a good feature. That's a good feat to have. Fortnite. I'm not gonna say it's the greatest video game of all time in any means. It is a really good fun. It is a really fun game. The OG seasons, I'd say for its time, was the greatest game of all time. Well, was the greatest game for its time. Let's say that. Definitely better than Warzone, PUBG. Fortnite was good back season, like Chapter 1 in general. Maybe Chapter 2, because Chapter 2 Season 2 had a big, like, rising, all that. But, yeah, I'd give it to him. Fortnite was the greatest of its time. Not greatest of all time. It's a goist. Goist? Goat. It's a goat. Anyway. So those are the greatest video games of all time. Minecraft being on top, Roblox being second. That's what I'm gonna do that for. So now we have the movie section. I'm gonna try and go through this relatively quickly. Avatar had the highest money count, right? It had $2.92 billion made. Avengers Endgame, biggest Avengers movie, had $2.79 billion. Avatar, the second one, had $2.33 billion made. What I'm seeing about these top three is they're all Disney titled movies. So honestly, I think I should just give the GOAT title to the greatest movie maker of all time, to be honest. I don't know, because number one, none of these movies are my greatest or my favorite, to be honest. But it's hard to measure a greatest movie of all time simply due to human preference. And everybody likes something else, Some people are Batman fans, some people are Spider-Man fans, some people are Iron Man fans. Some people are sports fans, some people love shooters, some people love murder. I don't know why they do, but they do. So, I would say it's very hard to, dedicate what movie's the greatest movie. I saw IMDb say Shawshank Redemption or Citizen Kane, something like that. Another list said Godfather was number 1, Dark Knight was number 2, and then Godfather 2 was number 3. It's so hard to, value or judge that. Because, obviously, you can break down into different categories, right? The Dark Knight was the best Batman movie. Avengers Endgame was, quote-unquote, the greatest Avengers movie. It's so easy to break it down, but it's not easy to tackle the answer into, a whole... You can't tackle the whole thing at once, bro. It's like eating a cake in one bite, bro. You just can't do it. So I'd say the GOAT in movies is probably just Disney. Let's just throw Disney in there, because fuck it, why not? I can't put anyone else but Mickey Mouse over it. So yeah, the greatest TV show is definitely Breaking Bad. Why is the greatest TV show a meth-making, cancer-having TV show? Beats the piss out of me. I have zero clue, but it is the best TV show, and I'm not gonna even I'm not even gonna rebuke that. It's a really good TV show. I haven't finished it yet. I'm still in season 2, but it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. I'd say it's the greatest TV show. It's the 2000s. All right, so now we're doing the greatest YouTuber. To be honest, it's so you can't do it, bro. You can't do it. Because everybody's going to either say Mr. Beast or PewDiePie before Mr. Beast or some BS like that, bro. Not even accurate. I personally don't like Mr. Beast, biggest subscribed YouTube channel ever. Alright? That's cool. That's chill. But back when it was PewDiePie versus T-Series, wasn't T-Series in India's movie companies or something like that? It wasn't even I think it was the entirety of India's movie company. And India's a big country. And so I wouldn't call that the greatest YouTube channel of all time, because it's not. I mean, it's not. Mr. Beast has over 500 million YouTube subscribers though, so like, I don't know. But like, it depends on like the era as well, you know. Markiplier, Ray William Johnson, which I'm not gonna give it to him. He is really funny. I'm not gonna give it to him. The Fred channel, Jacksepticeye, Smosh. Like, there's so many different channels you could pull, you know. But I don't know. I would say Vanoss Gaming. I would say Vanoss Gaming. Greatest YouTube channel of all time. Still running pretty damn strong. I think they almost get 1 million views per video after, what, 15 years. So I'll give it to him. Maybe not 15 years. Maybe like 12 years. But that's pretty impressive. The guy's doing it. 25 million subscribers, I think. Somewhere around there. And he's been doing it for, what, 10, 12 years? Also, look at this dude. Look at him. He's a specimen. This man has kept himself in shape throughout his entire career. But look at him, bro. He is 30. Some shit like that. Actually, I am curious on how old he is because I've never, like taken the time to search it up.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, so Vanoss is 34 years old. What's very funny is, I'm going to throw the picture on the screen. This is the picture that pops up whenever you Google him, which I think is ridiculous considering the fact that that's like, number one, that was taken 10 years ago, probably. And why is he looking at the camera like that? I've never seen him in a suit before, so this is new for me. I don't even know where this was taken. But it is interesting. But yeah, like, he's the GOAT. He also makes music, which is pretty good. His Evan Fong music is good. I never watched a lot of his Ranks video or music. I'm not a big fan of like EDM per se, but his new music is definitely my vibe for sure. But yeah, that's who I'd say is like the best YouTuber. Greatest of all time YouTuber. I wouldn't say it's Mr. Beast because that's just such a cop out, and I'm not a big fan of Mr. Beast. Like, I get it, he's a good guy, he's a great guy, he donates a lot of money, but I don't know, it's just, I wouldn't put him as the GOAT. Also, like, that's not what YouTube was founded on, so like, he's got to be the GOAT YouTuber for sure. Evan Fong, big Vanoss Gaming, I'd say. Alright guys, so that is going to wrap up this video. It took a little longer than I thought it would. I hope you guys liked the lists. Make sure to smite me in the comments below telling me what I did wrong. Make sure to also leave a nice comment below what I should add to the Minecraft world. And I do really appreciate everybody that watched this video all the way to the end. And I will catch y'all soon. I don't know what my next video is going to be on yet, but we're going to work on it. So, yeah, I will catch y'all in the next video. See ya. So long since I let them slide. Emotions showing up uninvited. Phone up, girl, I need to go silent.